Blue Lock's Rivals just reworked and fixed a lot of its awakenings on these types of styles, and today we are going to be re-ranking every single one and basically be uploading it as a tier list and making sure to let y'all know which one's the best, which one's the second best, and which one's the third best, and so on. So before this video starts, I want y'all to like this video, subscribe, and make sure to hit that notification button, because when I go live I'll be giving away free stuff and you guys do not want to miss that out. So make sure you guys hit that button. Basically, the free stuff I be giving is Robux, free spins, and so on, like game passes and stuff, so make sure you hit that. So the first style is Baru. Now Baru is pretty good for like strikers who want to, like, you know, go through defense like easily, like bulldoze through defense. It's very good for that. So like it's mainly an offensive type of thing. So yeah, like the dude just like blasts the ball harder than anyone, like during its awakening and stuff, and it's pretty solid. It's a pretty good awakening, but I would say it's the best in S tier, so I'm gonna have to put this one in A tier. Next up we have Rin. Rin is pretty solid, like devil, I almost said devil fruit, but I meant style, because it basically makes makes it curve and like a very strong shot. So it's very good for strikers who like to, like, you know, like a style that like shoots from very far away. So yeah, it's a pretty solid style for that. But for this one, I'm gonna have to say S plus tier. Like it's definitely one of the best, and I definitely recommend using it if you're a good offensive type of player. Next up we have Isagi. Now for dumbed down explanation, Isagi is like a safe pick. It's basically your awakening just gives you like the U20 shot, which, like, you know, has hella power and range, but like it's nothing too crazy, to be honest with you. To be like for real, like if we're being honest, you know, I would put this one in C tier for real, but it can go up to B tier. I just don't think it's that good. I don't think it's that crazy. Like these ones dominate it, and I wouldn't use it if I were you, because its awakening is kind of trash. Next up is Rio. Now for Rio, basically, if you don't know, it copies other people's stuff and literally mimics their abilities. So you can basically like copy that person's style and use it as an awakening. So it's amazing for that. So I'm gonna have to put this one in S tier. I don't think it's better than Rin, because obviously if you're using Rio, you can't copy world-class styles, but since Rio can copy each and every single one of these except for these two and this one, such as the world-class styles, I would definitely say it's an S tier. Not an S plus tier, but an S tier. Next up is Chigiri. Chigiri is just like all about speed for real. So if you're like, it's for basically for wingers who like want to like sprint and outrun defenders, like you can easily do that with Chigiri. But I still don't think it's that special, to be honest, because the only good thing about it is its speed, and that's it. That's for like an awakening too. So like awakening is supposed to be crazy, you know, but instead of getting an instant bucket, you're getting nothing. So for this one, I'll have to put this one in B tier. I think it's better than Isagi, but I don't think it's that good, to be honest. Next up is Aiku. Aiku is actually not too bad. It's very solid, but I just don't think it's a game changer for real. It's good for like center backs and like defensive midfielders, or like who are trying to tackle somebody. Like if you're trying to tackle, bro, it's amazing for that, because you can easily tackle and like literally tackle, like literally like put anyone to the floor type shit. So for this one, I have to say S tier, but I don't think it's better than Rio, because Rio can literally copy it whenever it wants. And then next up we got Bachira. Bachira is like just very good for dribbling. So like if you're trying to dribble through the entire court during an awakening, this one's definitely for you. But it's not good if you're like striking though, so be careful on that one. But yeah, it's nothing too crazy. I don't think it's better than Isagi though, and I think it's worse than Chigiri, so I'm gonna have to put this one in C tier, no doubt. But if you're trying to really dribble the ball for real, then go ahead and use it. Next up is SAE. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm gonna just say SAE. Basically SAE is like very good for passing. You know, you can make passes like whenever you want, and it's basically got a huge buff since like the game came out. I mean, since the last update came out, and it's good for like passing and for goals and stuff. But yeah, besides that, it's not too deeply crazy. Since the passing is so good on it though, I'm gonna have to say S plus tier, but it can definitely go up to like even better than Rin if they just like work more on its offensive strategy. But more like, so it's more like S plus tier. Next up we got Nagi. Nagi is like all around cool for like people who are just like trying to like really just like have fun, because this is a very fun awakening. But I wouldn't say it's too good, to be honest. Like, it's very tricky to like pass around and stuff like that, but it's mainly like an offensive type of thing. For this one, I have to say A tier. I do think it's better than Baru. Next up is Gagamaru. Now this one is like good for goalkeepers basically. So if you got a goalkeeper on your team, then make sure he's using this, you know what I'm talking about. But it also covers other roles, but that's mainly what it's for, to be honest with you. So that's what its awakening does. It basically like saves any goal you're trying to save type shit. And for this one, I'm gonna say B tier, because I don't think it's better than. Next up is Otoya. Otoya, basically awakening gives you like basically invisibility type of thing, so you can be good in like one-on-one situation, but like it's pretty bad for like strong finishing. But like if you enjoy like creating opportunities and like actually finishing them, it's definitely for you type, you know what I'm talking about. So like if you're trying to like pass people and stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty decent. It's not too bad. I put it in B tier. Next up is Yukamiya. This one is really good for dribbling. So like if you're trying to like pass through defenders and like move right past them type shit, this one is definitely for you. But I wouldn't say it's in B tier or A tier. For this one, I'm actually have to go S tier, but I don't think it's the best in S tier, just a little bit over Nagi. That's my opinion though. Next up is Lorenzo. This is the one that I actually rocked this one for a little bit and I didn't really like it, but if you have its awakening, it's pretty amazing. It's, you know, the awakening gives you 3 whole new moves, 3 awakening abilities, so you get 6 moves. And it's very good on offense and defense, because both of the moves alternate between that. And for that simple reason, I'm putting it in S plus tier. I think it's better than Ren 2. Next up is Hiyuri. Hiyuri is like good for like playmaking, so you can have like good passing abilities. It's not good for like actually shooting the ball, so it's like on the same boat as like Otoya. I'm gonna have to put this one in B tier. Next up is Karasu. Karasu is also kind of on the same boat as like Isagi. It's good for dribbling. Karasu is like more like a defensive type of thing, where like it gives you good dribbling moves and like it can make you pass through every single defense, but like you can't really do anything about for like a defense. It's not that good for defense, to be honest, but it's kind of good for like passing through everybody. So for this one, I'm gonna have to say A tier, but not B tier though. Next up is Shido. Shido is good for like players who are trying to like dominate the area, you know what I'm talking about, like capitalize on scoring opportunities. For this one, I'm gonna have to say S tier, because I don't think it's better than any of these 3, but I do think it's better than all the A tier ones. Next up is Kaiser, which is the one I'm marking right now. I think it's actually probably the best one in the game by far. It does a lot for like scoring, defense, and everything, so it can alternate just like Lorenzo, and it's mainly for goal scorers and people who are trying to lead the attack. So yeah, it's very good for scoring. I think this one's in S plus tier, and I think it's better than Lorenzo and probably the best style in the game, to be honest. Next up is Corona. Corona is for people who like want like a balanced play style, right? But it's not as good as, it's like a worse version of Lorenzo. Like you're trying to like play defense and offense at the same time, but like not as good as these two. And I'd have to say it's an A tier, but I wouldn't say it's that bad actually. It's a pretty solid awakening, and if you use it right now, it's not a bad idea to reroll it either. Next up is Igaguri, like, you know, it's a good flexible option to like for like many, like to play everything on the team. So like you could play goalkeeper, probably midfield and striker, so it's very good for that. Its awakening really doesn't stand out for real, but you can I don't know, you could probably pull something with it. For me, it goes in B tier. Any Elasagi, probably the best awakening by far. I mean, if you're trying to really score, then you can score like 3 goals with your awakening still being on. For this one, I'd have to say S plus tier. Like if you're trying to score, it's very good for that. Next up is Any El Bashira, and this one is good for like dribbling. So if you're trying to go through everyone, This one's also solid, but I wouldn't say it's better than any of these S plus tier ones and in any of these S tiers. For this one, I'd say it's more in like the low A tier ones, but it's still pretty solid. And then last but not least, we have Kunigami. This one I never used before, but according to what I've seen online and stuff like that, I'd have to put this one in like A tier or something. Like, I think it's better than any El Bachiro, but I don't think it's better than any of these S tiers or S plus tiers. So yeah, this is where I'd put this one. So yeah, this is my entire list for the flows tier list in Blue Lock's Rival. If you enjoyed, then make sure you hit that like button because it makes me know, and I'll make a part 2. And drop a sub with the notification because I'll let you know when I go live and stuff like that. And make sure you hit that notification. And then I'll make the next one. See you. Peace out.